Hello, everyone. Welcome to Homies and Homebrew. I'm glad you're here. And so, say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone!
Mute. Well, welcome in. It's been a fucking minute. Thanks for being here. We're gonna scoobla-doop right into it. So, Aaron is gonna do our little recapy cap.
Oh, shit,
tonight.
I thought we were doing rollies for it.
We just
already
did.
did.
We already
You lost.
Shit.
It
The
was
stream
6
might not
to
know,
10.
but we do.
Yeah, they don't know, but we know.
Guys, what happened last
Someone slap him.
Start talking.
So, we,
Psychic damage.
I have a small headache now. Fuck you. Anyway.
I have a small headache now.
One more thing.
It got worse. Anyway. Stop it!
I rolled 3 ones in a row. That's kind of crazy.
Hey, get the bad ones out of the way.
So,
Roll one more.
No.
we started the session with Bolin talking to Mask. And somehow, through some way or some form, finding out that he's potentially Axel. Stop it! I
Mask.
feel that!
Mask being the god of thieves.
Yes, Mask, the god of thieves. I'm gonna smack all of you.
That one exploded.
I know. I'm gonna smack all of you. Stop it. Mask, god of thieves. Might be Axel? Question mark?
Probably.
That
Yeah.
exploded.
It didn't go in the thing though.
Side the tray.
That did.
Fuck you.
That one didn't even roll.
Another one, bro.
Dustin.
Alright, stop.
Alright.
Give dice.
I was trying
Give
to
rice.
punish him for not being on topic, and then all y'all got off topic.
I didn't know that. My bad.
Maxwell.
Maxwell. Maskell?
Maxwell.
Maskell?
So, meanwhile, the rest of us were making camp. And we ran out of firewood. So Thaddeus said, hey, let's go get some firewood. So, Bolin, Wexler, Thaddeus, and... that's it, I think. All went and got firewood.
Yeah.
4 seconds.
Meanwhile, Dustin and the Watcher
Yes.
Yes.
stayed at camp and,
And
watched
Cass.
over.
And
Cass was
Ledge.
part of the
Sorry.
and watched over Ledge and Cass.
What was left of that?
What was left of Ledge and Cass. Meanwhile, back with the fire gathering party, they found
fire.
They did
We
gather
found
fire.
ice.
they found
Then one.
some little ice goblins. About 5 of them to be exact. So Thaddeus said, "Oh, well, this is bad. I'm gonna get the rest of them."
Well,
And,
they kind of found us, right? Because we
Nope. We
We,
snuck up on
we
them.
noticed them moving around.
noticed them moving around, but then we also kind of thought that like they noticed us. Somebody rolled a perception check and
They were headed
That
toward
one
the
high
camp.
enough.
They were headed
Yeah,
toward the camp.
their general direction they were heading was towards the camp, so...
Oh, right, because of the smoke. They saw the smoke, and we kind of assumed that they were heading there. Yeah.
So, Crinhod and Dustin were gathered by Thaddeus to join the rest of the party, minus Ledge and the Watcher, to go ambush the little ice goblins. And so we did, and we brutalized the first 5. And then somebody noticed that the bushes were moving, and 5 more popped out.
Turn the
And then
fucking
Thaddeus
trees.
went, "Oh, there's actually 10 more in the other bushes."
Holy fuck. Pouring. Sorry.
Yeah, it's raining hard.
So, we demolished them. Bolin had a bad night trying to fight them. Thaddeus and Wexler did some cool shit together and murdered quite a few of them. And then Dustin turned into a T-Rex.
Roar.
Roar.
Do the war.
2 psychic damage to me.
So,
Unfair.
so, after absolutely crushing these ice goblins, everyone gathered on the Dustin Source Rex's back, and we ran back. Oh, also, Crinhod got like iced in the first turn.
Yeah, he did
Rest-
not.
He made it
Crinhod.
to the second round and then got iced.
Rest in peace, Crinhod.
Yeah, we were like,
He
let's put the
highlighted
person with the
himself.
lowest HP up front.
He's like, I have a beacon of fear, and then they're all like, "Are you though?"
He rolled so high, but it only lasted 1 turn.
Yeah.
So, everyone got on the Dustin Rex, and we headed back to camp. Meanwhile, Crinhod had a discussion with a mysterious figure, and none of us are privy to that. Only Crinhod is. So we're going to leave that.
And if you weren't here last time, you don't know either.
Amen.
Haha.
I don't really know anything
Because
about
the
that.
the video is not on YouTube because I forgot.
Ha ha!
Haha.
Ha ha!
Uh-huh.
Maybe you should watch every time.
I love your song.
Anyway, so we are currently arriving back at camp,
Oh,
and that's where we are.
And that is exactly where we are. All right. Well, first of all, welcome back, everyone. I missed you
Transition for
guys.
him, it goes right across the camera.
I missed you guys.
It's not like we didn't help you move.
Well, I mean, like in general, like I miss being here doing
That's
this.
right.
We love you.
Oh yeah, I moved into a new house.
Yeah.
It's located at.
I'm in the St. Louis area.
St. Louis area.
Call back to
One,
the OG days.
4 seconds.
Ah,
Oh,
damn
it
it.
explodes. 4
It explodes. Yeah, OG rules for real.
That's 9.
1 more second.
Okay. Well,
That's 10 psychic damage.
here we go again. So you guys are making your way back to the camp. You, however, rolled before session religion for your prayer with Cass.
What did I roll?
A 27.
That's what I thought.
I just want you to say it. I want you to say it. I want to hear your dirty little mouth admit it.
Drop my drums.
3 more second damage.
You are successful. Let me,
Damn right.
I'm always successful.
Talking to God.
bro, don't miss.
Talking
So-
to not gods.
You sit there for a long while, and you feel you and Cass are sitting cross-legged and sitting in front of each other, eyes closed, hand in hand.
Gang.
5 feet apart.
That was so warranted.
And for a long while, neither of you seems to be getting anywhere. And you can kind of sense the frustration inside of Cass, because normally this isn't that hard for him. Especially being in the wilds, it's odd to feel so far away and out of touch. But after probably 15, 20 minutes, much longer than it should be, you start to feel a bit lightheaded. And you start to see these purple and green kind of swirls that kind of like appear, twist, and disappear into like the edges of your vision. And eventually the orange hue from the fire starts to turn darker and darker, and being replaced with a flickering purple light instead. And the two of you open your eyes. And you're sitting in the same exact location, same exact environment, except for the flame is purple. Cass is... He takes his hands away, and he stands up, and he starts to kind of walk around the fire. You can tell that he understands. This is somewhere he's been before. Or at least he knows what he should be doing. What would you like to do?
Is it somewhere that I have been before?
No.
Okay.
This is a unique experience thus far.
Okay. Can I feel the weave?
Roll Arcana.
Weave.
It's good.
It's good. How good?
Over 25.
Over 25?
Yes.
You can feel it. It's faint. It's not quite... You wouldn't consider it within reach, but it's there. If you really, really had to, you could probably do one or two things.
Okay.
What is this place?
Well, kind of like an in-between, in a way. We're not quite there yet, but we've been heard, we've been noticed, and we're expected. But he's either busy at the moment or testing us in some way.
Okay.
It's hard to be sure.
What does that mean for us?
Typically, it's a reliance on instinct. So, I'd like to hear your gut feelings on the situation before I voice my own.
It's busy.
Well, my gut would tell me that he's likely watching.
That would be safe to assume? Yeah.
I'm torn between waiting and searching, but I feel as though any search here would be somewhat in vain.
Not necessarily. Maybe he's waiting for us to find our way in. Usually, sometimes when he's busy, when there's a lot of people trying to talk to him, the way he times his meetings is via a test or a scavenger hunt. If you can find your way in, you're next on the list. So perhaps we should look around and see if there's anything of note. But that's a hunch. So possibly, I don't know.
Is the fire hot?
How close? Well,
Let's just say I go up to it to see.
it is, but
Not in the same way a normal is hot.
significantly less.
Yes.
It's
what I
it's a
assumed.
very much cooler fire.
Okay.
Touch
Touch it. Yeah, no point. Worst, I mean, the best thing that happens is I don't get burned. Like,
You hear your intrusive thoughts.
Kill
I am
them.
interested.
Touch it.
Kill John Lennon.
Kill the child.
That's for all of us. Okay. Well, I suppose let's look then. I've always wanted to be more active than reactive.
Great. Well, my biggest note is let's not split up.
I think that would be wise.
I think searching the same areas at the same time would be wise.
Nowhere out of eyesight.
I'd say nowhere out of reach.
That's probably far wiser.
Right on Cass's back. You do it to like everyone, man.
Not here.
Great. Well, let's start somewhere. He turns to
We go north.
the west.
Sure. We go west. I had no inclination for any direction, so certainly.
You see the fire start to blow in a certain direction, and he notices, and he says, "Let's try that side."
Fuck yeah. Is there wind? Can I feel the wind?
Some Legend of Zelda shit right there.
Everyone check into rain now.
Hard.
They're hard.
You guys kind of wonder for a little bit. Roll me a perception check.
Me?
No.
I thought he said you guys have been ignored for a little while, so I thought he said you guys. My bad. That's close. That was a little too close. Perception?
It teetered on a 3.
That's a 22.
As you're going down, kind of like through these trees, there's no real path that you can see, but you get a little bit deeper, and you can kind of feel Cass like kind of hanging onto your shirt
Deeper?
into the woods, outside the clearing. You start to notice that some of the trees start to have rub marks from antlers. And Cass kind of stops. He looks at them and he's like, seems weirdly specific. Just to find here, of all places. You'd think a place innately created for a dreamy perfection would be more untouched.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think this means we're going the right direction.
I wager a guess so.
He kind of like, he takes his hand and he like slides it kind of like on the inside of the bark. And he like just like, takes a sample of the bark off. He's like, well, we'll see if this means anything later.
Okay. Cryptic? Okay.
You continue on. Roll me a survival check.
Damn, okay today. That's a 24.
24. You go along and you start to see hoof prints in the mud. Large hoof prints. Probably the size of a moose. Very, very large. Probably around this size.
I can't see your hands.
And says, well, that makes sense of the rubbings and the size of them.
Do you think this is something here?
Do you think we're following something? Is that what you mean?
Not necessarily following, but I guess following something that once was here.
Do I think it still remains?
Sure. Should we be alarmed? Let's put it that way.
Unlikely.
Understood. Carry on.
No nature check.
I won't push forward unless he asks.
And you go forth and roll me investigation.
There we go. First bad one of the night. 14.
14. You come to a smaller clearing than you were previously at. No fire or anything, just an empty clearing, probably 10 feet wide. And you see two trees standing up next to each other, both of which having been rubbed very seriously, completely around the trunks on all sides.
Baron.
From about 2 feet above the ground to probably 13 feet up. And when you kind of square yourself up to it and you look through the gap between the two trees, you can see a giant elk standing probably about 50 feet away, just grazing on grass,
Chilling out.
chilling. And you can see like bloody felt hanging from his antlers.
Yeah, that's why
Very, very typical for rubbings.
He's in. What's that fucking called? It's like heat from. Anyway. Okay. Does this mean what I think it means?
Well, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, I hope so. I mean, maybe.
Do we have to fight this thing?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
I'm thinking that this is probably the place. And he kind of walks towards the two trees, and he kind of like tries to put his hand between them, and you just kind of see his hand like disappear behind like a wall of force. It's really warm on the other side. Whatever it is, it's
Really warm?
summertime
Okay.
in the south.
I just imagine myself getting flashbacks of memories.
Of New Willesden in the summer when you were a kid.
In character.
Psychic damage in character.
Oh my god. Bro got off topic in character? No. You're gonna need that, son.
No.
Okay. And I will approach.
Nothing's bit. He just kind of saws his hand through. He's like, nothing's bit me yet. So it's either where we're supposed to be or nowhere of concern, and just kind of like walks through. He just
Stick your head in there first.
Push the
Yeah,
bathroom.
right?
Yeah. Take a
Yeah.
peek.
Yeah, that's the most vital part of you.
you
Part with eyes.
you walk through, and without any resistance, it's almost like it almost felt like a single layer of like saran wrap, and then like it like snapping around you.
Oh. It's such good. I love that.
And you kind of feel it like separate like at your nose and then ripping and going behind you. You step in and it is warm and sandy. You're on a beach. It's dusk. The sun is has just set within the past 10-15 minutes. And sunset is gorgeous. It's overcast, but beautiful. And you see Cass kind of just waltz over to the shoreline and just kind of like pop a squat in the sand, like kind of dig his hands in.
Is there anything behind me?
You turn around,
Just sand.
just sand and eventually a wood line about half a mile back.
Just venture over to the water. I'll put my hand in.
Just to feel the water. It stings a little bit. You kind of like, you reach your hand in and it feels very comforting at first, and then you feel a sharp sting. And you pull it back out, and I forget what they're called, but urchins. There's like a sea urchin, just like pricked into your finger. Just kind of like shake it off. It goes back into the water. As you're like re-inspecting your hand, you kind of see like the little prick where it was, blood. It starts to swell up with blood a little bit, and then the blood runs up your finger and drips up.
He's in the upside down.
Well, I'll look up, I suppose.
Above you, the clouds start to separate a little bit as a very unnatural seeming beam of light comes down, and it shines in between you and Cass. The sand that it shines on, you can see, is starting to... Have you seen those, like, the vibration tables where, like, they run something along and it, like, vibrates into, like, a shape? It's kind of doing one of those. The light hitting it is, like, shaping the sand into, like, a shape. Just a very typical, almost floral-looking shape.
I know what you mean.
Cass kind of like turns his head, gets his hand out of the sand. It's about as invitation as I think we're gonna get.
Okay. Well, guess after me, I suppose.
Either way,
I kind of drug you along. I think the least I could do is go for it.
age before beauty. He's kind of, huh? So you step in, and as you do, you see him walking towards you.
Am I in like the same place?
You kind of feel your body start to like very gently and painlessly like atomize. Very
I
painless.
understand.
Start to dissipate, and you feel yourself kind of floating upwards. And by the time you kind of like regain your sight and everything and your bearing, you and Cass are standing in a stone-floored room
Familiar space.
full of mirrored walls. He says, "Now this place I know."
It's not as unsettling the second time.
Yeah. It's a bit odd the first time. But you've been here before.
Only once in recent memory.
When was that?
5 months ago? Well, really 1 month ago,
He doesn't
What?
know.
but never mind. Somewhat recent.
Okay. Well,
Fateful day.
as far as I knew, this was a pretty unique place. And I hadn't talked to any other followers that had really ever been to this location, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's cool. I've never talked to anybody who's been to this room before.
Except me.
Let me go.
I guess we wait. It doesn't take this long normally. But
About how long have I been in this sequence?
it's felt like around,
That would be a better question. How long has it felt?
it's felt around an hour and a half.
Okay. Quite a while.
It's been a while.
Even
Definitely,
longer.
definitely a longer time than you've ever experienced
some
in
ways,
prayer.
Yes.
You guys hear some steps coming from behind you. Slow, melodic, light. Fleet of foot. And Cass is like, oh, that's the big guy. So he turns around.
I hesitate.
Thinking about the scenario and
The repercussions.
the repercussions of what's about to be said potentially.
Or not so. I turn.
Cassian stands in front of you. He's dressed differently than normal.
He's not in his silver regalia?
No. There is some silver accent, but he now dons a bit more of an armored appearance. His chest and sides covered with what appears to be some hardened wood or something. Much more battle ready.
Cause for concern?
I'd ask you the same thing. As is typical upon our meetings, you have something you'd like to ask or do.
As is typical of our meetings. You've taken something.
Seems a constant, yes. Though not so much taken as forgotten, it seems. Abandoned. Left behind. It appears I've taken nothing but hope. And given it all the same. I don't find it too harsh to see that one man's trash may be another's treasure.
Trash.
Everything is how you treat it so.
How I treat it. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. In the most frightening place you've ever been to.
2 minutes. I have no watch, but I would like to imagine I did.
Imaginary sundial in your mind.
The one you put on your wrist.
Imagining a sundial on my wrist.
Just like, oh, it's level, right? Yeah.
Level facing north.
It just forms on his wrist.
I'll take that. 2 minutes in which I was not in control of being back.
Regret can be a confusing thing. And, as it appears, vengeance more so. And I don't want you to be confused. Not when you're about to make a very important decision. I apologize for making you wait. I was attending to things. We can't all be everywhere anytime we want.
But some of us can take people wherever they want.
Some can. It does always seem harder to give than take. But I guess that's what makes you a hero, and not me.
I never claimed heroicism. I never claimed to be good. I am neither.
You've been called many things, and a hero fairly often.
What others claim me to be does not make me so.
Is one's reputation not representation?
It is a piece. But looking at a corner of a Mona Lisa does not make it the painting.
Though it is the painting.
A piece of a whole is not the entirety. Say me this. If I were to dismember myself, killing myself in the process, and then re-sew all my limbs together, and revivify myself, would I be the same person?
And would it matter? As someone who's been torn limb from limb and put back together again, I can tell you it doesn't. I don't take anything for personal reasons. I have a plan, and I'm running out of time, as are we all. And unless there's something of greater value you can offer, you know how this goes.
What do you wish?
To be free.
Should have been more specific. Of me.
I'd like you to leave. But there are others who'd like to see you. And they're on their way. We'll talk again. At some point. I'll see you then. And he kind of waves his hand, and you just back in your body. As everyone gets back into camp on the back of Dustinsaurus Rex.
A little too much chewy.
Oh.
That was the point of the growl. There's rocks in the throat.
Rocks in my throat. Oh my god. Well, welcome everyone to this session finally.
You could have been sitting out there for 30 minutes, guys.
That was okay.
I apologize for the cutscene.
Huh?
I apologize for the cutscene.
Motherfucker, that was a whole mission.
That was a prelude, bro.
Bro, was that? But yeah, so everyone gets back into camp. You guys kind of, everyone dismounts and
Wait, what?
off of,
I thought Kernhard was like running up to us last session at the very end. I was
Yeah.
like, we can't go back. We gotta leave them. And then didn't you have a plan to just
it
grab
hasn't
him?
happened yet.
Hasn't happened.
Oh. I thought he stopped us before we got to camp.
Oh. But you guys don't see Krenhad or the Watcher or Doc or anyone nearby.
Well, you want me to roll to see if I can
Where's
find
everybody
where
at,
they
guys?
went.
You guys do find Cass and Ledge awake.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Where the hell has he seen a T-Rex before?
Huh?
May I ask where he's seen a T-Rex before?
In his wildest dreams.
In a history book once.
A lizard got really close to his face one time.
He's like, that'd be crazy if it was real size.
They were actually part of the Genasi teaching.
Fuck.
2 psychic damage.
I'll take that. Okay.
So how'd it go?
Better than I pictured.
Oh, same.
Worse than I'd hoped.
Real quick, what is your passive investigation?
15.
15?
15. Yeah.
15? Something in your bag is shaking.
Shaking?
Yeah, like there's like metal like clanking around in your bag.
My bag of holding? Or like my backpack?
Like your backpack.
I'll investigate.
You open it up, and like as you open it, it gets louder. It's like something's fucking going crazy. And you like reach your hand in and like try and find what it is, and like you find something moving around. You pull it out. It's the compass,
The compass.
and it's like the hand is like
Spinning.
just doing one of these, and you know what that means. He's close.
I love.
I don't like the music.
And you guys, Krenhad runs out of the bushes. He's like, we gotta go. We really, really gotta go.
What's your accent?
They want you to stay.
Who's that?
I guarantee they do.
Do you want to?
And they want you to stay, Mr. Cass. They said everyone else get out.
Or it seemed pretty clear.
Intestines, branches, I heard.
Who is this?
It's
It's Castian.
said his name was Glisker.
Glimerick.
Okay.
Glisker something.
Stay and fight or run?
Was it not Glimmer?
That's not what he said. Just some foggy dude. Just had like a veil, like it was like smoky, and then like apart.
Is this ringing any bell to
And
me at all?
No, this is completely alien.
Is this ringing a bell to anyone?
And he just was like, "Hey, man, leave the professor and the kid, and get the fuck out before I hang you by your guts."
Well,
And like I would love to take you with us, but like, he seemed pretty serious, to be honest.
How long have you been with this group?
What?
How long have you been with
bro,
this group?
forever. He's been
Bro,
here
long fucking
so
enough.
long.
So you should know we don't leave some people.
Yeah, you know
Totally.
what? Because I'm super excited about leaving you in the woods. You know, because I just hate you so much. I don't know, man.
Shush. Leave. Leave.
Thaddeus, dagger. No. You sure?
Somebody told me never to split the party.
You'll need to be more than 500 feet away.
Well, first of all, those are 60 feet.
Sending stuff.
That I don't have to take.
I was like, hold on, there's something I can do.
Call for help if needed.
If my voice lives that long.
Well, what do you want to do? As
From
we
the sounds of it.
as we discussed before, you're in charge.
From the sounds of it, I have business to attend to.
If you think you can handle it.
I'm afraid I likely won't be. But this is what I came here to do.
All right. Well, he said we have until sunrise
Oh.
to be gone.
What time is it?
It's middle of the night, probably past midnight.
Yeah. Okay, so not very long.
Not super long, but
But long enough.
like we're kind of deep in here. If we probably have a couple hours, maybe
Okay.
an hour till we need to start moving.
Well,
Where'd he meet you?
Like 50 feet that way. He pissed off. He
pissed off?
smoked away.
Smoke?
Yeah, like smoke. Like fog cloud, but like person.
Dustin's gonna lay down.
Your thing is still like going.
What's that mean?
what man?
Look
The
at
compass.
The compass. I'm assuming it's in your hand.
It is.
Yes.
Actually, it's.
Sitting here, both hands like.
I just kind of have it like really gripped, really tight in one hand.
He's just like.
But I'm almost not even looking at it. I'm looking at my other hand.
So. I mean, your call, I guess. But like, do we want to vote on this? Like,
Well,
I mean, dude's fast. I mean, is there a chance we just fucking book it?
We can
Like,
always
just
come
get
back
out of
for him.
here and
Dimension
see
door.
if, you know, even if he chases us, maybe we can get on, you know, our
Hey,
places we know.
Hey, Thaddeus.
Yeah,
You got dimension door?
I do. It won't take all of us.
Who?
it'll take exactly one other person.
Oh.
If he outcasts.
Oh.
I mean, it'd be you.
Oh, yes, it would be. I have no doubt about that.
I don't know how dimension door.
However, I'm not very keen on having my friends strung up by their intestines.
What about going back to the fireplace? Wow, wait, we don't have the thing.
Mouth. You could hide in the mouth.
I don't think that would last very long.
I mean, I don't. I mean,
how-
you
what's
can like
the
crack it
closest
so he
town?
can breathe.
Meyer Pass.
Meyer Pass.
or the capital.
What
one of
about
the
my
two.
pass? What?
Closest town.
Oh, it's the capital.
Yeah. I was like one of the two. Meyer
How
Yeah.
Pass or
fast
the capital.
could
Capital is like 40 miles away.
How fast is that dinosaur time?
Dinosaur time?
A day.
Like a day.
Okay.
Although he's only up for an hour, so.
Oh.
If he's polymorphed, which I'm
He is
assuming
polymorphed.
he is. Me, the transmutation wizard, would
Yeah.
probably figure that
Well, you
out.
can be turned into a dinosaur too.
Like, now that I've seen one, I certainly could.
See the fucking can you open, motherfucker.
Yes. It's a good can.
It's a good can. I like it.
I'm so excited to see 2 T-Rexes on the battlefield.
Well, I did not come here with the intention of losing or leaving.
We
So we said.
came here to fight, right?
We?
We came to find Castian.
That's why we're here. I mean, we
Apparently,
whatever it is,
Well, whatever that was not Cash.
whatever it is, it's either him or weaker, right?
Whatever that was not Cash.
That's good logic right there.
Mike ready to fight.
He's got the point.
He's got a point.
We could probably take him if we were planning on fighting a god. It's probably just another god.
So that's going to be done
Just another
by the
Or weaker.
sunrise.
No,
So we
these
can't
people
bank on
definitely
that.
work with Cash.
Nerd.
My guess is that they are.
He said he knew him.
My guess is that they're members of the Fake Court.
They mentioned that, I think.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're totally fine.
I'm
I assume
Kind of moving a lot right now.
You should probably get back to
2 times?
Huh?
No.
You can do it twice. Got it.
Dinosaur communications.
Don't even have. You
I
only
was
have 2
having-
claws.
No, they have 3. That has a little. Yeah, it's like
Number 3, my lord.
I'm just doing the sign language 3.
Well, I understand that we came to the fight.
Do you?
At the end of the day, if we can't handle this thing, then we weren't going to handle Castian.
I.
Oh wait, hold
I do not want
So-
your guys' head on the
So
pike
okay.
for me.
on.
It seems like they're willing.
We stand together, we die together. Like, I'm working on
Hello.
I'm good.
What?
Hello. Okay. What's going on?
it. Food.
Oh, I love some food. I'm so fucking hungry.
Text
I did not
your
eat.
order.
Oh,
I had
Somewhere
I
in
had
Mocha.
pizza out there.
oh,
Culver's.
I had just brushed my teeth whenever I came over, and I really didn't want to get them dirty again. They were feeling nice and clean, you know.
Yeah.
Bro.
Could you like see if Logan could like just like send in a plate of a pizza for Dawson? I think this is a statement either way. If we run,
Cowards.
we give up.
I, personally, will not be running anywhere.
And it seems like they aren't either.
Dustin stomps twice.
Is that a yes? Yes.
We'll take
I
that.
fucking like
Yeah, I like that.
I thought it was 1 for yes, 2 for no.
that. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No,
Yes,
come
it's my
on.
letters.
You got a point.
Well,
And dinosaur brain not smart.
fuck it, man. I'm with you. If we're not going anywhere, let's do it.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go take a nap.
What?
I'm a little tired.
Huh?
We
I'm
should
going to take a
prepare.
nap.
That wasn't a nap.
No, that was worse than a nap.
All right. Well,
So I'm gonna go take a quick nap.
he said we have until sunrise.
Like I said, a couple hours. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Okay.
That was not a joke. like in character, I need to sleep on this for a minute.
Yeah. Well, you guys do have a full rest time between now and sunrise.
Hey guys.
Can I hear that description of him again?
He had dark hair, really beautiful eyes, kind of a slender face, but he was like it's like he had like a suit or like robes made out of smoke,
Can I
including
deduce
like
that
a.
This is an elf.
Like you said to me.
Yes.
Um,
Could I deduce that it is someone that looks like Castro? Of the same
not
race?
necessarily.
Slender face,
Slender. I mean,
pale.
he didn't say pale.
Oh, did he not? Oh, my fault.
Yeah, I mean, he had like curly hair.
Curly hair. My homie G.
What a
I
boy.
figured I had a second go ahead. And
Thank you.
He
Riley gets up from the table for a good reason.
That was actually W reason. Okay.
I don't know. He's. The rest is kind of blurry, to be honest. I was
Okay.
kind of spooked.
I did note it. Note.
He seemed like he had friends.
I don't doubt that for a minute. Well, that seems like a tough fight.
I'll stay watch.
And I'm afraid me and you are probably going to have to head the line here. At minimum, I don't want them meeting them first.
Truthfully, I don't know how much gas I have left.
Then
I'll-
rest.
Go get some rest.
Go fill
I'll
up.
try.
We only got one last chance.
Hey, cast your sleep spell on yourself.
He's got a point.
Cass is over there.
Who's that?
Who's that? then?
Krenhod.
Oh, Krenhod. Can we get a sleep spell over
Krenhod,
here?
get some
Or
rest.
What?
Cass, can we get a sleep spell over here?
Fuck yeah!
He's like, I could do that.
Does it
Give me
work?
some sleep.
Does Krenhod go to sleep?
Does he get some?
Krenhad does
keys?
not go to sleep.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Can't be put to sleep by
You
magical
want-
means.
You want to
He
get
gets
knocked out,
EP.
Krenhad?
No.
Okay.
I'm also saying
It was an offer.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. Is anyone else sleeping? We
Me.
Hey, Aaron. Give me a slice.
I'm sleeping. That's for damn sure.
Thaddeus, can we talk strategy?
Yeah, sure.
And try to prepare for this?
Yeah.
I think we
Can
should
I-
hide.
Can I theoretically also be awake for this?
Yeah,
And then nap after that?
sure.
I was like, there
You'd
needs
probably
to
be valuable in this
strategy.
conversation.
You would be. And I guess the rock would be valuable.
I don't think he's ever made a smart
Dwayne?
decision in a fight in his life.
He became a T-Rex.
Yeah, just to run away.
Those
To
fast
run away
transport.
faster.
What we're running away from.
Nothing. But we're running back to camp.
Okay.
I say we hide in the trees. We wait for him.
Well, that'd be a good
These are
ambush.
their trees.
That is true.
This is anything but a advantageous environment.
We need to
How can we
somehow
get-
find a way to become advantageous. Thank you.
How to get to even playing
We
field?
Mm-hmm.
maybe we can make one,
Make a battle.
or at least make it seem like we have an advantage.
Ooh, a
I
trap.
can do some of that.
Hypnotic pattern.
Illusory terrain.
Hypnotic pattern.
Well, that, or we could set a trap of some sort. Lure them into something.
I highly doubt that they would fall for a trap
Aren't
on
they?
home ground.
Aren't they coming to look for you guys? Maybe we could like.
Bait you?
have like
We
some
could.
sort of magic thing to make them think that that's you.
We could
Can you
make
duplicate
doubles.
them? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But where would we hide those?
We'd
two?
have to make sure that they were effective.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, it's going to be hard to be fooled.
Does Cass have some sort of invisibility, or you?
Rug.
yes, Cass does have invisibility.
Mm. All right.
What is this?
Invisibility ring. I expect it
Why
back.
do I need it?
If you're gonna be doubled, you need to be hiding.
Rug.
Deception. Deception.
Professor?
It'll free up your hands.
Yeah.
You won't have to hold it.
All right.
You make a good point.
So, do the thing with that. What's it called? Attune.
Attuned.
Attune to that.
My attunement salts are full.
Unattune from something.
What a choice to
What am I
make.
attuned to? My gem?
Your gem, your... You don't have to attune to your robes.
My robes don't have any special
Professor,
qualities,
wouldn't
so
you
I'm
have-
alright.
Your robes have a +1 to your AC.
Oh, that's right.
Wouldn't you have had to attune to the rug? The
Oh, and I'm
invisibility
attuned
rug?
to my ring. My
Your fire ring.
my AC ring.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Speaking of my fire ring,
Fire ring is now a compass.
yeah, sorry.
Oh, aren't you attuned to that?
I think you were before it became a compass, so I think you actually have a free slot.
Wait, Brian.
The cloak does require attunement.
The what?
The robes do.
Oh, they do? Damn.
I know. I hate to like.
So
be
you've
that
got
guy.
so you've got 3. The robes, the gem, and
Well, either one is a -1 to my AC, so I'm not unattuning to my gem.
yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like a bad choice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll
If you replace the robes, maybe we can find you some camouflaged clothing.
Just so you know, I forgot to ever add that +1 to my AC. One of those. I only had one of them active, so
Right.
I only
What
ever
the
had
fuck
10
did you
AC.
send
Yeah.
me when
So
I
I
was
still have 10 AC.
Nice. Net neutral.
For sake of argument, it'll be the ring because it just makes more sense because I'm putting a ring on.
You're like, okay.
Hey, Dawson. Whoops.
Uh huh.
Hate to be that guy. How would you have a 9 AC with a -2 to your dex without one of those already being applied?
Did you send
I
that to
can't
me on
remember.
Messenger?
Huh?
All my items and what I had to attune to? Was that on Messenger? Because I just looked at my notes.
Yeah, I think it was Messenger.
Okay.
Because I think originally you had leather on, which was 11 plus dex. Because we counted your robes as leather armor, but now they're leather +1.
Get naked.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Professor, I think we got a nap to take.
Small one. Yes. Strategy.
Oops.
I guess I don't have to attune to anything.
Glad to have you back.
Hey, can I get that? Want to trade rings? Or cool. What's this ring do?
+1 to your AC.
Cool.
You're like, I'll take that, yeah.
Make
Dustin
it
looks
an
at you.
18.
Oh yeah.
Dustin looks at you.
I want
I don't
one.
have one.
I want to attune.
Listen, the only magical
Ding,
item,
ding, ding.
the only magical item I have is the ball that the professor gave me.
The ball.
The bands of Bendaro.
Don't worry, most of mine are pretty
Trap me,
useless.
Your Pokeball.
Kettle.
Go, Professor, go.
The only one that's really good is this, but I don't ever use it.
Hang on, wait. No, it doesn't actually shrink them. Never mind. It doesn't shrink them back into the ball. I was
It
gonna say,
just
wait.
binds them.
I was gonna say, wait. We could.
We could use that.
Professor, you might be stuck for a second, but
How long can you hold the doubles up for?
Huh?
How long can Thaddeus hold the doubles up for?
The devils?
Doubles. Like illusory doubles.
Oh.
In theory, however long we need.
In practice?
Pushing it past an hour would be difficult.
Can they talk, or is it just talk and move, or just?
They can talk, move, smell.
Okay.
Function.
They just can't be touched.
I'm really new to this whole like magic thing. Does Professor have to like do the things that the double does in a separate place,
No,
or are
they're
they
sep-
independent?
I'll control them entirely.
Oh, great. Okay. With your mind.
How
Do
much
you
of that
wanna-
mental capacity does that take? How much of your mental capacity does that take?
Minimal.
Good.
Do you want to stay by Thaddeus? So, if you need to feed him anything,
Although two
Knowledge.
Oh, that's a
simultaneously
good one. Yeah.
could be a bit taxing.
Well, just do what you can.
At the very least, I'll be able to keep them up. I may have to drop one or both to do anything else of much effect.
well, it sounds like we're only gonna have the doubles for the initial contact.
Yeah, and then you can just drop them when the jig is up.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
because you're the strongest spellcaster here. Let's be honest.
Now, like I was saying before, we pair these with a trap, like a physical, I get like either restraints or a damage trap.
You got some kind of trap over there?
You got something in mind?
If the
What is around?
if,
Trees?
if the attackers have any level of intelligence, they'll go for a ranged attack first and probably dispel the illusions.
How fast can you make them move?
Fast, but if I move them too fast, they'll know they're fake anyway.
How wide is the range for smoke, Aaron?
For fog cloud?
Fog cloud, whatever.
It can be pretty fucking big.
Pretty sure it's 100.
I don't-
Because you can upcast
I
it.
don't want it big.
Kind of want like a negative fog cloud, so like it's a ring.
40-foot
in the middle
diameter
is
sphere.
That's the smallest it can get.
Yes.
That's a little big.
A
That's
little
a-
big.
A little big.
That's a big boy.
Considering this guy is
lot
also
of
made of
fog.
smoke.
He's
Yeah.
not made of smoke. He has smoke-like armor.
Okay. I don't think it would be fun trying to see him through that.
I never said it would be.
I mean, in theory, if I just fog up the whole place.
It could be a false sense of security for him.
Uh-huh. I can make it look like he has the advantage.
But then how do we take
A false
how do
terrain.
we how do we take the advantage with that?
Well, for one, it gives us all cover.
That's true. But we are also blinded.
For two, I can give us more cover besides that, because I don't need to. Well, I don't need to focus on moving rocks around to make us all camouflaged. And for three, if I need to, I can just kind of, I guess, stop the fog when I need to, pull it back into myself or something. I don't know.
You can.
Yeah.
Have we short or long rested?
You're about to. You're about to
We're
long
getting
rest.
a long rest.
Long rest, perfect.
Hunter's not that cruel.
You see, whenever Thaddeus and I talked back in the Plane of Fire, we kind of,
Cancel?
he helped me learn a little bit more about how to
Did it fall on the ground?
control my abilities.
Thanks.
So I got a little bit better handle on some of the some of these magics that I can do. That's how I was able to, just kind of pop into Mr. Big, Tall, Dark, and Rory earlier.
That's fair.
Got a Glock in
Um,
my Rari.
I would say keep your eye on
For a second.
Explodes.
keep your eye on him, and at the first hostile move, like if he goes for an attack, throw that down so that we can make it look like the doubles went and hid. Then he advances, and when he hello,
Truth,
Arrow.
Truthfully,
Tracy now.
I can find him in anything, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
as long as you see him first, correct?
Correct.
So when he does smoke cloud,
Yep.
you fire your shot.
Yep.
That way we know when he is in the middle of all of us.
You're sure you'll hit?
I'm pretty sure. I will purposely not use that thing. I forget what it's called off the top of my head.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah. Just so I'll hit him.
You could use Seeking Arrow.
I will.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah, I'm using Seeking Arrow, but I will make sure that I'll hit him. I gotta roll like a 4 and I'll hit him.
And then when he's in the middle of all of us, he pulls a smoke back.
We are
Yeah,
still
it's go
level
time.
9. We
It's
are
go
still
time.
level 9, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
So, are we expecting Cass and Ledge to become like? Are we expecting resistance for them? Like, should we even have to worry about the doubles being?
Truthfully speaking, I don't think they'll be all that concerned about Cass.
But are they coming to assassinate Professor, or are they coming to talk to him? Because I don't even think we really need to.
They said they wanted to see me.
Yeah, they probably want to
Actually,
talk to you.
They
said
wanted
they
you.
wanted to speak with me.
They
Exactly.
wanted. They
Even
wanted
better.
you left here alone.
Yes.
What about Cass?
And I asked to be. You rejected my offer. So
Do you know any bird calls?
I did.
it is not
Probably,
too late.
if that's a military thing.
You've got to convince them first.
How many birds are in here, though?
There's plenty. Hey, DM,
Uncle Ledge.
does he know any bird calls?
Unk.
I've spent a lot of time in the woods,
Fuck. Goddamn.
and I'm part of the military. I don't
Well,
know.
me, Hunter, doesn't really know that many bird calls.
And you
Yeah,
are
but you have
were
to
raise
raised
them
on a
either.
farm, and you
Uh,
also are in the military. So I guess if you don't know any bird calls, then maybe I don't.
Or like how
Roll
would,
a history check.
or like how would the
Okay.
military like silently
So
be like
here,
attack?
so here in this universe, would be probably a lot more likely.
History
To
or
deno-
performance?
History to see
If you remember.
if you've learned those in the past.
Okay.
Please.
What do you
Not
say?
likely.
Uncle Ed.
Uncle Ledge.
10.
10.
I'm sorry.
You know a single bird call.
A single bird call.
I'd
What
rather
bird?
die
I'm
It
just
is
than
a
leave
robin.
you
Okay.
to potentially die on your own. I'd rather die with you. So,
It's the blue-footed
There's no
movie.
promise I would die.
no. But if there's potential for you to die, I'd rather be with you when it happens. I've grown close to you these past couple of weeks or whatever it's been.
Aw.
As much as I agree with you,
Trimling.
Chimney?
What?
Kernhide just like comes out of like the out of nowhere. Trimling. Glisker Trimling. That's what he said his name
What's that
was.
an anagram for? Can we get that spelled out? Sorry.
History, like.
Roll investigation, or yeah, that's fine.
Not in the tray.
Ooh, halfling? No, I'm just kidding.
You said investigation?
Yeah.
10.
10.
Nada.
That's a weird fucking name, dude.
Trisker? Or
Glisker Trimling.
Glisker? Tremling? Or Trim?
Trimling.
Can you spell that for me, please?
G-L-I-S-K-E-R.
Oh God, I lost an I.
G-L-I-S-K-E-R.
K.
As it sounds.
T-R-I-M-L-I-N-G.
God damn, that's the first phonetically correct name I've had in a
T-R-I-M-Y.
while.
Huh?
T-R-I-M-Y.
You remember
Ling.
in the past he's been like,
L-I-N-G.
you know, as
Oh,
it
that's right.
sounds. It's like,
That's an
no,
anagram
bro.
for something. We all know it.
What
Had
are
to
we
hang
doing
it
psychic
for
damage
something.
for?
Off topic.
Okay.
Off topic and or out of
So, right, are there robins in the Petrified Wilds?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Okay, cool. When you hear the call of a
It's
robin,
a southern bird.
it's go time, bitches.
When you hear
Don't.
a loud bird,
As much as I would love to take the fight here,
All of the NPCs
I'm
are going to take
somewhat-
a small break.
I'm somewhat interested in what they have to say.
I hope
So
you listen.
feed Thaddeus lines and listen to what he has to say out of the line of fire. Because if he is here for hostility,
yeah,
kind of not looking forward to that.
we want to make sure you're protected, but we also don't want to give it away, obviously. we also don't want him to escape. We want to know.
Has anyone thought about the fact that he might just know if we're here?
I have.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
A lot.
definitely in the back of my mind, but what can we do?
That's what I worry. This is, for lack of better words, their domain.
Hmm.
This is where they are strongest and know the most. Castion sees my every move.
Well, I guess we do have a couple of gods on our side, it seems like. Looking at you two.
Where?
I don't know where he is.
I mean, he's
Also, you
around
don't know-
here.
Did I tell you that? I don't think
We
I
are in the
You
woods.
said it while you were on his back.
I think that was after session, and we were just like scratch at because Thaddeus would know too.
Mm. Still got a couple of gods on our side regardless. I mean, you got...
I could ask the Great Woodsman, I suppose.
And I guess I could contact Nirvana if I need.
Well, I'll do the sparrow bird call and see what happens.
Sparrow, the Robin.
No, hold on. Let me double check that. That it's a
Oh,
Axel
for-
Boland
yeah.
thing.
You know, one.
Oh, that'd be
bird call.
crazy if I knew the Sparrow and I could summon Axel too.
I mean, if we're fighting...
Axel's the long spare. It's a waxwing. I'm a waxwing.
I mean, I guess if we really get into trouble, we got resources on our side to help us. Especially if we're going against just one godlike being. We got people on our side too. And I think that's kind of my whole point here, Professor, is that we got people on our side, and so do you.
I fear a mistake that I made long ago haunts you. You all.
Porque?
More info points.
This.
Go on.
Exactly. My son.
Your son.
Me choosing my study over my son.
Bro, you're not gonna die. You don't gotta, like, go deep with us. We got you.
Is that your son?
Who, my son?
The smoke dude?
Was he a satyr? Did he have hooves?
I don't know. He could
Where the
have.
fuck's my NPC when I need him?
Looks like he's about 50 feet that way.
They're all talking in a circle, oddly.
I mean, they
Yes.
got some connections.
When I abandoned him to search in the Petrified Wilds, Cashin took him from me.
Is that one of Cashin's lackeys using?
Last time I spoke, he seemed loyal. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I came here. It wasn't about a deal with Thaddeus. It had nothing to do with that. It's harder than that.
So let's get your son back.
I fear killing Cashin won't free him, but rather,
Damn him.
for lack of a better term, sure, abandon him to a realm of nothing.
Just to spite you.
Well,
Of course, I have nothing to back that up, but it is a fear nonetheless.
I mean, I don't.
Calliope's still alive so far. This time.
Okay.
All my kids currently, in this timeline, right now, are alive. And you will respect them.
Okay.
I love how
Well,
specific you had to get.
God,
NPCs are back.
if it ain't the NPC I need. Did he have hooves?
What?
Smoke, dude.
Did Smoke Dude have hooves?
I didn't look at his feet.
Why would you?
How tall was he?
Would he have horns?
How tall is he?
That's another good point. Did he have horns? He didn't mention any. But
I
asked.
didn't see any, but it was dark and foggy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Well, I mean,
He
Maybe-
was pretty average height, maybe on the shorter side, a little bit. I don't know.
How tall is your son?
Oh, average height. He's not your son then.
My son is normal height.
Oh.
My wife was normal height.
My wife?
You know, like some tall women.
I mean, it can't hurt to try to talk to him if, you know.
I want to talk to them. Me, talk to them.
It's a bad idea. Wait.
I know it's a bad idea.
Oh, adios.
Yeah, can he... That'd be another attunement. It'd either be invisibility or...
Well, we wouldn't need
Right.
invisibility for him anymore.
True. How quickly could you put a duplicate up of him?
Roughly instantaneously.
Oh, but if the duplicate
Could you-
gets hit, if he like goes to swing at him, then
Could you put a duplicate in his spot where he's standing?
Yes.
Mm.
So what if? Yeah, no, I like where you're going with this. So what if?
It's a ways more complicated, but yes.
So what if we give him your teleported dagger, and if he needs to get out of there, you just put a duplicate in the place he is, and he teleports out.
Does he have to say adios?
He's close.
No, adios is for the ring.
I have the ring.
So he has
We
to
may change
adios to disappear.
We may be changing that. Don't you fucking dare.
Listen, I think we are all.
Maybe make a stealth check. I'm just kidding.
We're all.
you were being serious. I was like, you can't.
I think we're all maybe just a little bit,
Shaken.
yeah, by this whole situation. I think some sleep would do us some good, and if we wake up early enough in the morning, we can try to revisit the strategy. But for now, I think what we have from the initial is good enough.
So, teleport. He's teleporting.
I mean, even just the illusory duplicates talking and him being invisible.
I don't want a fight.
I don't.
We don't.
I don't
want
even
a fight.
know.
We are preparing.
Right,
for
just
a
in
fight.
case.
This is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
not-
worst case scenario,
Yeah.
not a best case scenario.
How do we keep ourselves hidden from him?
I mean, like I said, I can kind of mask us to blend in with the environment.
Okay.
Who can?
I can.
Hello.
It was little mommy.
It was little mama.
Mommy.
Was it really?
Is that probably Logan?
Logan?
2 hearts on either side.
I love it.
I do too. I do
I
too.
love
I'm
it.
sorry.
You gotta call him.
Okay.
Oh, it's good, mommy.
Little daddy.
Oh my god.
I deserve that. I deserve it. It was so
Get
worth
in
it.
there!
It was so
It was
worth
a
it.
TikTok filter choosing their nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what came up. So
Give me that die.
Sure it was.
You heard it.
That's a time die.
It is a time die.
What are you using time dice for?
Time?
It's 100% my fault.
Okay, we take a nappy poo. We wake up. Now what?
Long nap?
Long nappy poo.
Okay, so let's.
Everyone, give me rolls. Con rolls. Not saves, just rolls.
rolls.
On rolls.
wait, hold on.
Roll.
No way, dude. I like that.
What?
I thought we were changing that to the run.
It's like 12 total.
So we're using the.
Constitution
Yes.
saving?
Okay.
Nope.
Nope,
Yeah.
just the roll.
+3.
Plus 3. 14.
12.
4.
18.
Let's go.
You wake up first.
Let's go.
So,
I
you
have
wake,
the
so it's
guilty
in this
man's-
order actually. Cool.
I have the guilty man's sleep.
You just, for whatever reason, just did not want to open your eyes this morning.
I wonder
I
why.
can't imagine why.
Might be the last time you do.
So, Waxler, you wake up. Well accustomed to sleeping on the ground, not a new thing. You wake up, do a little stretch, kind of look around, make sure everything's still pretty good. Roll me investigation.
Let's go.
Oh man, that's about to be freaking nasty. 26.
26. You don't see Krenhot.
Fuck.
You wake up.
Oh no.
Everything seems fairly normal. Roll investigation.
Is that 50?
Mm-hmm.
18.
But you don't see Krenhot. You wake up.
Don't fucking ask me.
You wake up and you notice that these two are kind of like a little bit frantically like looking around. Roll insight.
What?
Mm.
You smooth motherfucker. That's a 19.
19. Camp feels empty.
Camp feels empty?
Yeah, you're not feeling the vibes. Something's off. You wake up.
Nat
Nat 20?
20. On
On job.
Perception.
26.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You notice that Krenhod and Cass are both gone.
Oh damn, none of us noticed Kaz.
I rolled a 26.
There you go. Vibe's a little off right now.
Vibes. Yes, we're missing 2 party members.
2. Shit. Fuck.
Daddies?
What's going on?
Okay, you see.
What?
Krenhod, what? Who
It's
else?
like wiping his eyes with a cloth.
My
What?
compass.
What?
My compass.
Your compass.
Is it doing its thing?
Oh, it all night.
Oh.
All night. Just
That's why I didn't want to wake up.
not once did it stop.
Yeah, that's a backwards.
Was it getting faster?
It's hard to imagine if it could get faster.
Oh.
It would break. Shatter the planet.
What's going on?
Cass and Krenhod are gone.
Yes, they are.
I knew something.
Well, fuck.
They're kind of flaky anyway.
Well, I
I
suppose
think
the
you
cast
had
is
us
here.
make all the rolls to see if we knew where they
I
went.
have a good idea. You 4 should go look for them.
Say again.
You 4 should go look for them. I'll hold down the fort.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my ring back.
Does anybody have ascending stones, either of them?
I'm staying by your side whether you like it or fucking not.
I don't know
Oh,
what
oh
rings
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
I don't have it.
Sleight of hand check.
Fucking take the ring.
it's coming with me whether you like it or not. That was a 28.
I'm not gonna contest.
Why?
You take 1d4 psychic damage.
That's fine.
Why are you so adamant on doing this alone? You know why the two of us are here. Why cut your chances? This is a promise we both made.
God damn it! If they're both gone, they're probably together. They'll be fine.
Likely a safe assumption that they're together. Yes.
I'm sure they're fine.
They'll be fine. If they got
man.
Could we
They're
take
both-
it apart?
For more, better or less, from here, if I recall.
If they run into any trouble,
Some variety.
they'll know how to avoid
They
it.
find
Although
themselves
so am I.
at
so
home.
If
Hud
they
is
need-
like an expert flee from the battle kind of guy.
If they need help, they've got what 4 people total together. Like they're pretty split evenly, as well as even can be within this
If-
group.
If Grenhad takes the big guy out, perhaps they'd be okay.
And I'm thinking if he's in danger, he probably would.
Seems wise.
What do we roll for the daggers?
For the daggers, what do you mean for the daggers?
The recharge.
Oh, it was.
26.
Yeah, it was 1d6 flat.
Oh, just flat, not +1.
Mhm.
Plus 1. It was a
I-
plus 1.
Ooh!
I'm pretty sure that
Inspiration?
Was it a +1? I can't remember if it was a 1d4 +1 or just 1d6 flat.
I'm pretty sure it was a 1d6 plus
2.
Yeah, we'll just fucking do that.
I'll write it
it's
down.
The difference between 1 and 2. I think 2 is fine.
Right, I just like. I'm trying to think of what the
Or
fuck it
or
actually
6 and
was.
7.
I forget it every time.
I do too. That's why I'm writing this down and we're cementing
Yeah,
it
we'll
now.
call it 1d6 +1. That's fine.
Charges. That way it's not.
I do
damage.
wish, if we are to do this together, that I at least get the opportunity to speak.
I would do my best to afford you any opportunity.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. I guess the rest of us are getting hidden.
Are we doing the plan? Somewhat of the plan?
What's the finalized plan?
Yeah, I would like to run. 'Cause I'm a little confused.
So you two talk to them. First sign of
Who, you two? Who the fuck?
They only want him.
Cass is gone.
Cass is gone.
I'm pointing at Thaddeus. I thought you wanted to talk to him all of a sudden.
I have business, but this is not it.
Okay, you talk to him.
We don't want to put his life in danger because he specifically asked for him to be alone.
You talk to him. First sign of danger. Dive. Dive as far as you can. Polymorph into a mouse.
My 7 dex.
You're like, that might be kind of hard.
Can you have
Falls over.
Can you have polymorph ready?
Green it.
As a reaction.
He's got a different form of polymorph. It's
I also have polymorph. I actually am going to redo my spell list too. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
But can you have one of those ready to where you can turn into something small and get out of the way?
Small and fast, like a fox or
The
a
more
rabbit.
often I turn into something small, the less often I can turn into something big.
Well,
Turn into
I
something
don't
big.
think
No, I'm just kidding.
you could.
Turn
You want
into
to turn into a
something big.
T-Rex?
I can't.
wrong.
Why? You saw one.
Too big.
What?
Oh.
What's your?
8.
Yeah, too big.
Not for polymorph.
Well, not for polymorph. I don't plan on casting polymorph as a reaction, personally. but-
Okay, what do you want to turn into?
Well, I think they meant like you could ready it.
yeah, I get what they're saying. I don't know yet.
You make up your mind. Whatever you decide, you decide.
Let's
Scoot that way a bit.
let's let him do him for now, and let's get hidden. Because
Hunter.
Yeah.
if I'm guessing, the sun's
Is
gonna be
there
up
a
here
big
soon.
tree around?
Yes. How big?
The biggest one around. How big would that be?
The biggest one around?
Di-
Biggest
Diameter
one
of the trunk.
within, like, nearby me.
Diameter of the
Are we
trunk.
talking like 5-minute walk max or?
Like 1 minute max.
Eyesight.
Give me a big tree. How big am I finding?
How big? I mean, there's trees that are, you know, as thick as the table. Like they're probably 6
Shit.
foot thick.
I would like to cast Awaken.
To a tree
Holy shit!
on some monster house shit.
Can you do that on a large object?
Huge or smaller.
Professor McGonagall, is that you?
And this table is only 6 feet. That is large.
But the branches. I call it huge, yeah.
Huge or smaller?
Yeah.
Wow.
Does it give you the stats for the huge variety?
No. It
What's
says that the
the
DM
stats
chooses
mean?
stats appropriate.
Got it.
Huh, huge treant.
Okay. So, yeah.
And it's charmed for 30 days.
Can
For
you?
30 days?
30 days?
Oh my God.
And then it loses it if we hurt it in any way, shape, or form. So let me make it abundantly clear that y'all are not to fucking touch this thing.
Are you gonna use it as a shield?
It falls on top
I'm
of the
just gonna
dude.
use it. I'm not gonna. It's its own thing. Like it does what exactly is the charm condition? Can't attack charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or effects. Has advantage on ability check to interact socially with it. So,
Alright, boys.
let me see if I can swindle this guy.
So I'm gonna need all y'all to stay within 30 feet of me real quick.
30-foot radius?
30 feet from me. Doesn't matter radius or not.
What does that do?
Plus 10 to your stealth checks.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, and then of course, if he does become hostile, I'll use my arrow to make sure I can always find where he is.
And smoke.
Yep. Fog machine's ready. Little
Alright.
puff of smoke. Just
All right, let's make ourselves scarce.
This is our just in case.
Yes, of course. He could just want to talk.
No, huge fucking tree behind me. This is our just in case.
Thaddeus,
Yeah.
would he need to attune to the
To the
your-
tree?
No, to your dagger for me to teleport to him?
What?
If he just uses the dagger for me to teleport to him, he doesn't have to attune to it, correct?
No. Correct.
Man,
No, yes.
this is the one I can teleport
The blue one.
to. Yes.
The red one.
The red,
Red
one.
one.
That's what I said.
That's why I was like,
I have a place
Yes.
to hide.
what?
Place to hide.
Oh my god!
What?
In a tree.
climbing this tree as
How
fast
close
as
to
humanly
you is it?
The tree.
Can I say
Yeah,
within 30
It
feet?
grows limbs and can walk.
Oh. I
It
guess
can
it can
walk, move its limbs. It's pretty much a person.
Yeah.
I
It
would
can
like-
speak,
Oh my god.
hear, smell, everything. It literally says in the description of the spell, it gains senses similar to a human's.
So do I have to convince this thing to let me climb it?
DM's discretion.
It's your discretion.
Charmed technically only gives me advantage socially. How are we doing this?
Its consciousness is due to your magic, so
It seems bound to me, is what you're saying.
yeah. Its will is yours
Don't break
until it's going to take harm.
anything.
If it takes harm,
Not even a
then
twig.
If he accidentally steps on the wrong branch and it breaks, is that harm?
if the branch is already dead,
Okay. So,
Don't break anything.
this should be good. This should be good.
Intentionally.
be excessively careful.
On this
Check your notes.
moving tree.
I'm just gonna like pat the side of it and be like, okay, buddy, I'm gonna climb up you. I'll try my best not to hurt you.
Puppies.
Alright, I guess
I would
the
like
rest
to
of
hear
you
the
all-
tree, boys, please.
Oh, you'll hear it later.
Oh.
Not as nice as I would have loved, but it speaks common for sake of clarity.
Thank
Although-
Coves.
Language of its creator.
Although thematically, I would love to have it speak something.
Hey, I don't speak Sylvan, so let's not do that.
I love the false appearance. I love that trait.
Indistinguishable.
So how tall is this tree?
Tree is, I'd say,
It's a big ass trunk.
like
It seems like low AC for a tree.
45 feet tall.
Okay, so I want to.
Low AC for a big ass fucking target
Shut up.
with bark as armor.
I'll put my leather coat on it.
Put it on one of the limbs. Damn, my AC is like 15 now.
I want to climb like. What do you say is a good?
You like approach it and it like kind of like looks at you, looks over a ledge.
Are you activating this now beforehand?
Yes.
Okay.
It like looks at Bolin, like approaching it, looks at you.
Uppies.
Just like hold
Allow
a
him
branch down to you.
Can you point to all of us?
I point to everybody. I point to everyone.
About 25 feet from
Let
the
him
ground,
climb.
please.
Let him climb.
Let him cook now.
Thank you.
There you go. Bolin is on the tree. Hunter, what does this tree sound like?
Let me cook.
He said, "Let him cook."
Ah! Take him back.
I just thought it'd be funny.
All right. So for the rest of you who are staying around me, pass that trace.
Cool.
Hey, as long as you stay within 30 feet, within 5 feet of the fucking tree, I'm good.
We're going to the woods, buddy.
I am tree. I am woods. Plus, I have a +8 and advantage on stealth, I would assume.
You'll be fine without it.
Yeah, I don't think you would notice a tiny human on this big ass moving tree.
Where should we go? How should we fuck off?
I
Well,
suppose I'm gonna stand here,
Well, they're going
Bait.
to find us fairly soon.
and I am going to have you stand right over there at the edge of the clearing.
we gotta
Me?
stay within.
Yes, you.
I'd
We
like
gotta stay
to.
within 30 feet of him.
I'd like to tie my rope around the branch I'm on and just hold on.
Because
Make
that
sure
doesn't
it's a
look
big
suspicious.
Yeah, it's a big. He put me on the branch. He should know what's a healthy branch for me to stand on.
Good answer.
So how are we fucking off?
I look. Can I distinguish him from a regular tree? See this mass of roots just fucking lumbering this huge tree.
Well, let's stay within eyesight of him at the very least.
Yeah.
And I'll just stand.
And he just like wiggles his roots down into the ground.
Inconspicuous.
Indistinguishable from a regular tree.
Bro's mewing. Bye bye.
What color eyes does this tree got?
Doesn't have eyes.
It doesn't?
No, they're not.
Closes it.
It can see, but it doesn't have eyes.
Ah. I thought you just like made this thing.
No.
Eyes and everything.
Let's if he's there, let's go that direction.
I'm standing right here. You all can do as you wish.
Do I still have one ice knife?
Come on, Thaddeus.
If you choose to have some.
I have one ice knife still. I feel like I only used
Just
one.
frosty.
Oh.
Yeah.
It melted. Sad.
Where are we going?
Well, if Tree Lynn is over there, let's go that direction.
Tree limb. Okay. Tree limb. Limb. Fine. And where are you gonna be?
I'm assuming. Should we go high or low?
I think we split a little bit.
He's middle.
He's high, so
Mhm.
let's get you high as well.
Okay.
Maybe a blunt for that. Thaddeus lighting it with his lips.
We just never make it out. No.
I've been in the woods for 30 years.
Keep it out of camera's eyes.
I'm going for some crazy long shots.
Yeah.
Me
Crazy.
too.
I like
man.
it. You're gonna. Yeah.
I'm just.
So you go high, just stay within 30 feet of me. You and I can run the ground team.
Sounds good.
Great.
I
Yeah.
think you and I can get to him without any real issue.
Let's
Hello.
find a tall tree.
I'd like to do the call of the waxwing. Just see if he's around.
Roll persuasion or religion.
Oh. So yeah, he is, guys. Confirmed. Can persuasion or religion? Well, persuasion is +4 instead of 3, so we'll take that.
Okay.
Anyone want to cast guidance before?
You're gone.
Yeah,
It's a
you're
physical.
out of the way.
Oh yeah, it is a physical. My bad.
Learned that the hard way.
Fuck.
In Spore,
You're like, do I inspire for divine favor?
but you do, I do have to say, based on previous experiences, you roll pretty shittily during battle.
Fuck off, Dylan.
Okay.
Just the last time.
It was one time, man.
I mean,
Based on recent history.
So persuasion.
that almost never works.
Good lord.
What is that?
18 plus 4, so 22.
Hell yeah. You get the feeling of a warm hand on your shoulder.
You might want to pray, big buddy. Might want to pray to the man a little higher than you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
We may need your.
Maybe ask the Great Woodsman for some guidance.
Roll religion.
Wow.
Damn, you just get straight religion. Let's go.
Great Woodsman die? Or is
Hell
that like,
yeah.
Or is that just for decisions he makes? Like, should you be holding this die, basically?
No. You can use that as like your religion die, if you want.
What about nature?
If there was
sure.
ever a time.
Take it, or
Yeah, I'll take my inspiration die.
If there was ever a time, it is now.
Can I re-roll this?
the Great Woodsman.
You don't want
Okay.
I was about to say, you don't want to roll big boy?
I love big boy.
Big boy for the big boy.
Better.
Okay.
I love how that's what we all said. Better.
Better.
17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
You
38.
also feel a warm hand on your shoulder,
Oh.
Nice.
and your back becomes warm, like the tips of your arrows
Yeah.
become warm.
Am
You
I
have 12 arrows.
am I in a tree or am I not in a tree yet?
Are you in a tree?
Did we ever?
Specify.
Did we find a big tree? That where
He
could
and
stay with
I,
it?
yes.
he and Thaddeus agreed to stay on the ground.
Right.
So you're going to a tree.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'm over here.
So I'm in a tree near them. I want them to kind of be mysterious. I don't want them to see the Great Woodsman yet. So I want to be in the tree
Okay.
whenever this happens.
Bet. Cool. Have I shown you the Great Woodsman?
I saw the AI images.
Okay.
Well,
They should be in the Discord, yeah.
Hey,
I'm
boss.
curious.
You want to give me some strength?
Religion
Give
check.
me the strength. To
They're
beat
mad
this
at
man's
y'all.
ass.
Ah. Well,
You get struck by lightning.
You want to give me some strength?
Who's mad at us?
Nirvana.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. We're about to give them a stern talking to pretty soon.
Stern talking to.
Hey, you can't end the world.
Yeah, the last picture is the Great Woodsman.
Fuck, I can't.
bro, looks up.
That one?
What?
No,
I'm assuming this one?
no, go back.
Like all the way at the bottom.
This is random world facts.
Go in artwork of the multiverse. It's in the homies Discord, not the Crystal Coves one.
I hate that we have fucking 3. Ah, yes. This makes more sense. Okay. Okay.
I am tracking.
Just looks like. Hey, boss. Can you not be mad at me for that? It's just fire.
Okay. So, everyone getting in a position. Kind of setting yourselves in your various locations. Are you guys like kind of like trying to like hide yourself from like his line of sight?
We're keeping an eye on him, but yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, just kind of peeking out, watching.
Are you pixel
Yeah.
peeking right now, bro?
Yes.
Bro is picking.
I
He's
have
like,
got the hardest pixel peek ever, dude.
he's just like,
Yeah.
Bro's me playing Modern Warfare.
everyone's aiming at ledge, just like.
I'm prone in the tree.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna sit down and like try to connect myself with like
The Earth.
yeah, literally the earth below me.
Roll a
Can you
nature
go
check.
into the dirt?
Ooh.
There's like a weird technicality. Like, it's weird.
Can you find
So
a
it's
rock and
possible.
become the rock?
Yes.
13.
13. You do feel a little bit of like resonance with the earth. And you almost feel like you can like in like around your fingers and in your palm, you almost feel like you can feel like the root systems of like the nearby trees. Well, my good sir, the compass slows down.
He's coming.
And as you look at it, it continues to spin around. And it slows down, and it slows down. And eventually it stops, and it's pointing towards you. Behind you, that is.
Through me.
Through you.
I would like to ready fall cloud.
Would you like to ready that arrow?
Sure.
Yes.
Why didn't they leave?
I'll turn around.
It's hard to recognize, but if you had to guess what a roughly 20-year-old Sterling would look like, it'd be this.
So, son?
Yes.
Oh,
Your son? Is that
As
what
far
she
as I
said?
can tell.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
we don't know this, but
Right.
So,
Why didn't they leave?
I wanted them to. They refused.
It shouldn't happen like this. They don't deserve it.
It's not a threat, it's a warning.
That was bold.
I will give you the next 10 seconds to convince them to leave.
I don't even think we're all in earshot.
Most of you are in your shot.
Oh. I'm in a tree, brother. You can't see me.
I'm looking at you.
If you want me gone, you can command this tree to leave.
I will say, no one can hear what's being said. It's too quiet.
You're within earshot, but you can't hear.
Within earshot of a yell, not of this conversation.
I will
5.
yell to please leave.
You guys all hear Ledge yell, please leave.
I send,
Please.
I send a message down to the ground team. What do you guys think?
You have 5 seconds.
Well, I can't get out of this tree in 5 seconds, so
I will command my tree to huck you.
You have the rope attached to it.
I do have the rope attached to it.
I told you to leave. I'm not
I'm
going to throw
hol-
you hard.
I'm holding onto the rope is what I am saying.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
No one budges.
No.
I don't leave a man in the field like that.
Give me an inspiration die.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, really?
Man,
Yeah.
to feel like that.
Dope.
Thaddeus just like stands behind the tree, looks at you.
I am leaving my uncle.
I know.
Not again.
I figured as much. I can't blame you. And just
I thought he was going to teleport. I didn't really thought. I feel like I'm digging a little bit more into the
he kind of like puts his hand on the tree. And he just like kind of stands ready. I thought I'd have more to say. But admittedly, it's stranger than I anticipated being face to face.
It's harder. Say what you'd say to anyone else.
Well, you're not just anyone else. Papa. I should thank you. You gave me an opportunity that I otherwise wouldn't have had. I've learned great things and achieved great things. And in your world, I wouldn't have had those capabilities. Most of what you see now belongs to me. My backyard, as it is. I've learned a lot, as it seems you did leave some things with me. I'm always curious. What? And he turns around and he walks up to like, the nearest tree about 10 feet away.
Is it my tree?
No.
Okay. It's an actual important question now.
And he runs his finger down the trunk of it, and like the bark like starts to like cave in and like roll itself up, so that the inside of the tree is open. This is my last offer at mercy for them. We can go somewhere else.
Mm.
I accept.
As they begin to walk that way, I would like to shoot an arrow at the tree that just opened up as a sign of don't leave.
Roll to hit.
Cool.
It is a tree.
Damn. Just
I
kept
have
going.
command of the rope to
Mm-hmm.
retract, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I commanded the rope to retract.
There's
15.
nothing
That's
I
all.
can do.
29.
29.
I think you hit the fucking tree.
As you're about to like pass him going towards the tree, you notice that his ear like twitches as he reaches his hand out and catches an arrow.
Obviously not intended to hit them.
And he
They know that.
drops it on the ground. After you.
I follow.
You lead.
He steps inside. And Glisker follows.
Oh, Glisker was there?
Hmm?
Oh, Glisker was there?
And as they both walk in the tree, and there's no sign of them.
Well done.
Just for funsies. Click.
Just for funsies. Nothing happens.
We sure hope not. If we're within 500, or if we're within 60 feet,
Seems like a useless spell.
that'd be a lot of barking, no bite.
That's why I was just
bark.
like, just for funsies.
Tree bark.
Wait,
I didn't do that intentionally.
talking to tree. Can you find him? Can you find him?
We are bound by the weave.
Go to Papa.
Exactly.
He kind of like leans down and he like sticks all of his branches into the dirt.
I hope you know that this thing is like awake for life. Like even after, like the spell doesn't end.
It's only bound to him for 30 days. It's alive now.
It's alive forever.
Oh.
Yeah, it is like a thing. Like it's an NPC essentially.
Do you
Final
have a
Cut to your son.
name?
Thought crossed my mind.
Do you want a name?
And he like puts all of his branches into the dirt,
I,
and you can like see like the branches like going throughout the dirt for a while, probably like I don't know, like 50 feet in every direction.
Robert Barker. Groot.
Rob Barker.
Grout.
Grout.
Future paper mill.
The newspaper.
Pencil.
Needle dick. Sorry.
For all of us.
Treebeard.
Shut the fuck up.
That is for you specifically.
And he like stands there and you can like see like the very few leaves that are on him start to like shake off as he like wiggles his way into the ground. And you see like a couple of knots like appear on the back, and then like an opening and like a very wooden face appears like on the bark in front of you. I don't know.
well, you can't even feel him through the weave.
Thaddeus starts walking out to the clearing where he was.
I don't know what the intelligence of a tree is.
What's the speed of a tree?
What is
20
the intelligence of a
20
tree?
6.
6
Real?
intelligence.
Only 20? Oh, I have
Actually,
30.
I think. Hold on. Let me actually clarify with the awaken spell because I think it actually gives it an intelligence.
I don't know if he knows what the weave is where I was going with
Yeah,
that.
it gets intelligence of 10.
Oh, so it's the same as me.
Okay, so yeah, it knows what the weave is.
Okay.
Thaddeus walks into the clearing and he like puts his hand on the tree.
Oh, that's 2 lost daggers now.
There you go now.
Can you get us to him?
I don't know.
Damn it.
He goes back and he looks at like your like hoof tracks, and he scoops up like the dirt under it and he hands it to you. Hold that.
Hold that dirt, man.
Can you put me down there?
Okay.
He just
Thank you.
So, what happened with the Great Woodsman?
What did happen?
You want to try and make contact again?
What happened the first time? All I know is that my back got hot or whatever.
The arrow you shot was flaming.
Was it?
Yeah,
Like the tip was like red hot whenever you shot it.
Oh, okay.
I should have mentioned that. I didn't.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if he was like, standing there.
That was what I mean.
Okay.
So what happened with me?
Don't know yet.
I kind of like wanted some guidance from him. I didn't really like, but it's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay. I bet that arrow would have like
You
been nice.
take a look at that. See if you can find anything that belonged to him.
Me?
A hoof chip, a hair, anything in these tracks. Start scouring them.
Didn't you
Okay.
give me that bag of ball bearings back? I'm gonna investigate the bag to look for a hair.
So you roll survival, or investigation, either way. Roll investigation.
Okay. Choose a dice, Dawson. It's your hair.
It's your hair.
I don't know that I want to be found.
Well, we're gonna go with the one that looks the most like your fur.
We're gonna see what happens. It is not a low DC.
Oh,
That was not a low roll.
that's a 17, correct?
16, I think.
17.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's a
38.
fucking crooked
23.
one.
23 for your investigation.
30-20.
30-20. You're unable to find anything
Damn.
in the tracks or in the bag.
Really?
Damn. I'm sorry for you guys.
What do you mean his? Something of his? That he's been in contact with?
Something that ideally biologically connected to him.
DNA.
His
Something of me.
a hair, a piece of the hoof.
Tooth.
Now,
Skin.
later.
Food later.
That was crazy.
Thank you.
It was.
Inspiration. Why not?
He's got the man makes a good point.
It's a pretty serious moment.
And I'd like to declare guidance.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
you would.
I didn't do it last time.
Would you like to?
Oh.
Would you like to assist him looking at tracks?
I would like to
Actually,
assist you.
you're holding a track. You can assist him.
Yeah, I'll assist him.
I'd love some assistance.
The fridge broke.
What?
Riley or Dylan or both is requested the fridge
I'll be
broke.
okay.
We're shutting off.
Hold on, roll your advantage. Shit.
No shit.
Can I get advantage? Can I get
No.
inspiration for going to fix the door?
No.
I'm gonna roll for him.
And then, well, that was his advantage.
He's using his inspiration.
I'm
But-
using my inspiration with advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Maybe they find me. Maybe it's just not in the cards. That ain't.
I can't even read it, to be honest. I don't know.
The high is a 9. It's not finding.
Ah,
I don't care what the fuck his intelligence or his fucking investigation
you have the
is.
last inspiration.
Cuck. And I'm not using it.
Well, now's a good time if you'd like to step out.
I have an idea, and I hate that I have this idea because I don't know if it's gonna work.
You should say it before you.
Air it out, yeah. All attempts can be made.
I,
You can certainly try.
the problem is, I don't want to do too much. I just want to do enough. And the lowest spell that I can realistically do without shuffling is Fireball.
I don't know how that would help in any meaningful way.
Transmute spell. Time.
Okay.
Hit the tree with time and try to reverse time to make it roll open again.
Reopen the doorway.
I mean, that's a long ass shot.
So what? Oh, so you're trying to cast Fireball, but Time Ball.
I'm trying to do just a small amount of time damage to roll
Time
open.
damage.
To roll,
It's a thing.
To roll open the door again. This
Out of
seems
the
like-
out of the newest spells you have, do any of those, like, does any of that look like something that you'd be able to fucking do that with?
Yes, there's one.
Which one?
I have to look at its level.
You can't be bringing fucking
Fridge door.
Or you can't be bringing ice cream in there. Not bring mine.
Bro, solo?
Bro, why
Solo?
Not bring mine.
Nah, bro, you gotta go grab the
What the
others.
fuck's wrong with you?
He's also about to, like, do some crazy shit anyway, so.
Yeah, you're all about to step out anyway, so we'll be enjoying this alone.
he's trying to do some time fuckery. Also, he used his inspiration and still didn't get it. Didn't even get close.
Were there more?
I think there was one for each.
Y'all should get those.
You all should.
They're like, you know what? Yeah.
Girls, we
What you
like
got?
ice cream.
I could use Chronal Lance.
Yeah.
Which does.
Shout out to Deep Magic 2 by Cold Blood Press.
I'm about to say, is that a chronomancer?
You inflict the ravages of aging upon up to 3 creatures within range, temporarily discomforting them and make them appear elderly for a time. Each target must make a successful wisdom saving throw or its walking speed is halved. Never mind. I thought that did.
I don't think that's...
You could try to fucking reverse curse technique that bitch.
Bro, if I was here, I would pull some arcane signature type bullshit.
I don't know that shit yet.
Well, someone was paying very close attention to you.
Ledge doesn't want him to do it. But Dawson kind of does.
I could use Time Vortex. It would destabilize time, right?
I want you to.
The mint one was you.
I
Is this
want
mint?
you to try something.
I'm just kidding.
Because-
I was gonna eat it.
Who's this
I mean, I'll take Chalky.
Chalky, you give vanilla. He's my done.
Because whatever you do, Thaddeus is going to try and help you. And not just with the help action.
Okay. Oh fuck! I don't have any damaging spells.
He
in
is
here,
trying to time
unfortunately.
magic fuckery the doorway back open in the tree.
You know what? I want to create a wall of time that fits the trunk of the door.
Now that is something I could get behind.
Okay. We're
What
cooking.
does that even mean?
We're cooking.
That is in person and not in person.
So,
Would the ice dagger do anything for help looking? DNA, he created it.
I created the tree.
Roll investigation on the ice dagger.
No.
Dawson, give it. You're not using it.
Give what?
Your inspiration.
I don't want to be found.
I don't care. For the party.
wall of time. On
Wall of Force time?
no.
Oh, it's a spell wall
Wall
of
of
time.
time.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Now, how do you cast
So you're going to try and like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Fucking talk about it.
So, Dustin is holding this dirt, and he just here. This is yours now. You see the lava start to burn a little brighter. I ain't losing another fucking uncle today. And his eyes, the claws, they come out of the eye,
Ah, they project forward.
and he just
Bro's like,
no. He looks at the tree and just like basically tries to put a wall of time through it.
okay. So, here, roll Arcana with advantage because Thaddeus is right there, and he, like, right as you're doing it, he basically, like, you ever seen, like, those slapping competitions? Where, like, motherfuckers, like, holding onto the bars, and the other dude's like, BAM!
Yeah.
Like, Thaddeus, like, fucking, like, winds back and, like, gets his, like, fingers all, like, magma-y and fucking, like, jolts his fingers in, like the fiery part of your head. And, like, you see, like, the fire cracks. Anyone who's watching him just sees the fire cracks just, like, across his face.
So you said Arcana with advantage. That's not like an or in there. Okay.
You can add your spellcasting modifier to it, though.
You're gonna need
But it is...
Is that an
No, I'm fucking not, but I will. My spellcasting modifier, you said?
attack mod.
Attack mod? That makes a big difference.
That's what we needed right there.
So, spell attack.
You're saying the words I need. I will say it is still not a low DC.
That is a 28. Natural 20.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a good attempt.
It ain't 30.
It ain't 30, but neither was the DC.
No one got some guidance.
That's an L on their part. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't. So
Y'all
like,
should have been in here.
Hold on, no, bro.
Oh.
I literally had him like touch him. I feel like that's a guidance.
Not more than a guidance.
Yeah. I'll roll it. Thank you.
My bad.
You directed him.
Hold on. We need the. Hold on.
time dice.
Fucking.
No, we need.
Oh,
we
actually,
need
you're right.
these
Yeah,
things. Oh yeah.
you're right. It is a time die moment.
Oh,
That's a 4.
explode.
Nope,
No.
not damage.
So that's
32.
It is 30.
Well, the DC was 29.
30.
Oh my god, you wouldn't have had it.
Oh my god.
100 like fuck.
I didn't think this would happen.
Genuinely.
Uh-oh.
How do I
So
make this make
you
sense?
spread out the wall.
Can I use my inspiration to give him disadvantage?
I'm gonna say no.
I would. I wouldn't have
Brother,
done it.
You're like, I can't kill that.
Even if you said yes, I wouldn't have done it.
That would have been the most heartless
I have
thing.
to put a
ever.
1 on Wall of Time now.
Yeah. Go ahead, and put a 2 on it.
2 on it? Oh,
Yeah.
bet. It's on it. It's on a jack.
Nice. So as you do this, the wall spreads out, and to everyone else, it looks almost identical to a wall of force. Like it's almost completely invisible, but you can see like time flickering back and forth, like behind, like looking at the environment through the wall. You can see it like flickering back and forth in time. And right as you're opening it and your hands are right here, Thaddeus, like, he reaches around and like grabs your arm and he starts like twisting your arm this way. And so your hand is doing this, and a fucking spectral clock just appears in your palm and you're reversing it. And you can see the wood just as the door reopens.
Alright. Time to get to stepping.
It doesn't regain inspiration from that shit?
And we're gonna stop there tonight.
Oh!
It is almost 9:30. So, we'll see you fucking next week. And we'll see how the fuck that turns out. Hell yeah. Definitely RP heavy this week. But we needed to move that part forward. Yeah, come back next Friday and see all the fun stuff. In my best judgment, I see a lot of combat happening next week.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe they can maybe he can talk his way out of it. The rest of them aren't really all that fucking concerned.
Obviously.
But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being a homie.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
And we'll do it again sometime. Specifically 7 days from right now. Have fun. Keep being a homie. Keep being great. Deuces.
See ya.
Bye.